Alright guys, well, we have here the Lego Star Wars UCS AT-AT. This thing looks just amazing. Just like, I haven't even opened it yet. Like, just look at this box. Amazing. Like, come on. This is like absolutely adult friendly. It looks really nice, really premium. Taking a look at the back of the box, you can see it shows a little opening like this and shows how many seats there are and how many snowtroopers you can fit in, as well as displaying the speeder bikes and of course some other interior detailing. Of course, it shows some pictures from the movie of Empire Strikes Back, and it's probably gonna have a little feature where you can have Luke pull up like that, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. So let's crack it up and start building. Whoa, you got some cool art there. Oh, nice. That looks cool. More AT-AT stuff, I guess. Alright, so we got all the boxes here, and I don't actually know which one you're supposed to build first. I think you might just build them separately, but, you know, I'm not even really sure. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to build first, because it has the one there. So yeah, we're gonna build that first. Alright, I am done with the legs of the walker, and just look at how tall this thing is. Like, it is insane. The detailing is really nice and really sturdy as well. Like, the feet are really sturdy and the build is really heavy. So let's get into the next bag. Finished the body. Well, I mean, like most of it, and I just attached this. This thing is humongous. Do you guys see this? It's like taller than the box. It's so cool. Yeah, very good. We're gonna move on to the head, and then we'll be doing the panels, and then we'll be finished. just awesome. I mean, taking a look at the scale, this thing is just monstrous. It is absolutely huge, and I just really like the scale. The amount of space that you get for this Lego set is really good. I mean, this is just one minifigure. He barely even compares to the foot of the walker, and like, you can barely even see him, as well as Luke Skywalker here. You can barely see him. The only way you can really see him is because he has orange there. Just take a look out, cover him behind the leg completely. There is some amazing detailing on here, just fantastic, really clean. I love the paneling all around the sides, and of course you've got really good leg detail all the way down to the foot. The head detailing is just as good, taking a look to the side and on top, as well as around the front, where you get the weapons with these repeating blasters that actually punch back and forth, which is a really cool touch, as well as some cannons on the side that can be adjusted. The armored section here also looks pretty good, very well rounded, not really any gaps, just overall really good over here. A look at the back shows the legs from here, and you as well get some more detailing. Very nice in my opinion. You also get some detailing on the bottom, surprisingly detailing, as well as a little hatch where Luke Skywalker can throw the detonator in, and he also gets a spot to put his cable. The set comes with a nice stand displaying the Imperial all-terrain armored transport, and this thing looks really clean and just frankly fantastic. Great detailing. I really love that blue. It just gives nice vibes. For the interior, you can lift up this headpiece and you can find General Veers and a couple of AT-AT pilots that you can place in there. Lots of space. The neck is also adjustable. You can move the head side to side like this. So yeah, some pretty cool play features there. Taking a closer look at the panels, you can actually open these up just like this, which reveals the interior. Got some nice lights there and a bunch of seats to sit your snowtroopers just wherever you want. Just an absolute ton of space. Of course, that comes on all sides, and in here you get 2 speeder bikes and just some more paneling and space. The whole thing can actually be lifted off altogether just by connected by a few loose things. It is pretty delicate to take off, but if you do it correctly, just like this, you can take it off the whole thing, and it should reveal the entire interior, which does look very nice. And of course, more panels can be taken off. What's nice about this is you can just get a full interior look. Nothing's really blocking it. You can just literally take everything off. Everything's loosely hanging on there, so you can just take off this entire top section. Nothing's really very difficult, including this part. And yeah, you'll have a great look at the inside. You got some seats in there, so many seats. I believe you can get 40 troopers in there. Right there, you have actually got a ladder that leads up to the top. That was a pain to build, but you know, it's aesthetically pleasing, I guess. Even though there is a lot of exposed Technic, it works well. It's got a strong base. Really just some good interior detailing, and yeah, while not the most fun to build, it was definitely good. One thing to note here with this build is that it's kind of fragile when you pick it up, so I would only pick it up from the middle. When you go like and see the bottom, sometimes things break when you pick it up, so just try and pick it up really carefully. It's also really heavy, so keep that in mind. I have the Saturn V right here, and it's way taller than it. But if you put the Saturn V vertically, obviously it's taller, but like it's still massive, and you know, the volume is easily higher than the Saturn V. You can actually adjust the legs with this little screwdriver. There are noticeable gaps in the legs where they have like Technic rods there where you can like insert the thing and twist it, and I'll show you in a little bit. So you can insert it right there, and doing so can basically turn the leg. So let me get a closer look. Just I'm twisting it and the leg is turning backwards, but because it's such a tedious process, it only turns it by like a minimal amount. But you can see there it's turning the leg backwards a lot, which is not what you're supposed to do. It's supposed to be all forward or at least straight. But you know, this is just for display, obviously. For $850, you got to be getting some good minifigures, right? So let's just take a look at them. So you got 5 snowtroopers, 4 regular ones, and of course 1 commander, I guess. Just taking a look at him, he's got some nice detailing, and pretty much all the same stuff except for a few markings here that show his rank. And this guy actually goes for like $25 to $50, even though like he's barely different from the other ones. Still pretty interesting though, nice touch. Taking a look at General Veers, he's pretty nice as well. He's got dual molded legs with that gray and black, as well as a pair of binoculars, and a nice helmet as well. Looking at the AT-ST driver, or AT-AT drivers, just pretty standard, not anything new. I guess you got pistols, which I don't like very much. I much prefer the regular blasters, you know, but they're still good. Definitely still better than the old ones, but you know, pretty plain. It also comes with this little turret thing, which I believe is in the battle pack as well. So nothing really too exclusive about that, but it's a good build, and I'm sure I'll use it in my stop motions. Then of course we've got Luke Skywalker, and he's got a thermal detonator, of course, and his signature blue lightsaber from Empire Strikes Back. And yeah, he's in his snow speeder outfit. Pretty good. He's also got his cable where he can attach it to the AT-AT. Very nice figure. He's got 2 faces, and I like the lightsaber color a lot. Obviously, just plain blue, but yeah, still a really good minifigure. So I know like what you're wondering, like, is anything like super exclusive? And the answer is no. You're not really getting anything too exclusive. You can get, again, the snowtroopers from the battle pack, any of these AT-AT drivers from a smaller play-scale AT-AT. Same thing with General Veers, and of course this E-Web cannon. Even Luke himself is like pretty plain. You can probably get him in a cheaper set for like the play-scale AT-AT. But the main reason that you should buy this set is obviously for the incredible build, and I think it is totally worth it just for the sheer size and mass of this thing. It's incredible. Now for the final touches of this, I'm going to be discussing the building experience. So like, just to say it, just to put it out there, this building experience was like horrible. Like, it was so long and time consuming and just boring. I mean, it's a bunch of the same thing. You gotta build the same thing like 4 times, same leg. Just, it's so large, so it's hundreds of pieces copied and copied, and it really gets on my nerves. And then again, for over here, sometimes there were some errors or there's some flexing in the build. Like right here, sometimes it doesn't line up very well. I actually got it to line up kind of right here, but it's really loose, and it was really annoying to deal with. And the neck kept breaking just because it was so fragile, and the weight was just weighing everything down, and like, it was a whole mess. Even connecting this little top region to the bottom, and I actually had a piece that broke. So like this part right here, it's at an angle and it connects to a ball joint that broke, so it's just hanging loosely on the panel, like against it, and it's just not good. So yes, the building experience was really bad, but like, it's a great Lego set. I don't really care about the building experience, as you guys know. If it's a boring build, who really cares that much? You got a great Lego set. I definitely think it's worth it, but again, not many people have the money. I got this as a gift for Christmas from my family members, so yeah, thanks to them for that. So yeah, this is just a great set. I do recommend it. I do think if you invest in it, I do think it will get very expensive in the future. In 5 years, probably like $1,500 in my opinion. Really detailed, got good minifigures, even though they're not exclusive, but you know, still a good set. And of course, a great design plaque right there displaying the build. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm working on a collab right now with Pablo Undertale, so it's stop motion. I'll make sure to get it out. I'm not going to spoil too much in here, but yeah, we're going to be working on some Star Wars stuff. So yeah guys, see you in the next one. Bye.